Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings and great rising. Greetings and great rising. Good afternoon or good evening. How y'all feeling today? Shout out to my warriors, my subscribers, my TGs, my family, my friends. Ashe, Ashe. Thank you so much for all the love, the watching, the sharing, the liking, the commenting. Y'all know that I do love to commune. The kid is coming through. Want to come to the table in regards to how are they feeling about your spirituality? How are they feeling about you, your journey, your spirituality, your faith, your practices, baby. Let's get on into it. Let's see what your loved ones are feeling, your mates, your friends. Ashe, Ashe. Let's see what's going on in your circle. Ayi Bobo, Ashe Yo. This is Power 1, this is Power 2, and this is Power 3. Take a minute, take a look at the imagery, the feeling. Ashe, Ashe. What's calling out to you? Is it Power 1, Power 2, Power 3? All right. Let's go ahead and chop it up. Power 1. This is your reading. Let's start out with your overall message. Ashe, Ashe. And it says, I listen to the whispers inside of my heart. So what they want you to know, Power 1, is that they know that this is something that is speaking from your spirit, from your heart. This isn't something of a trend or a fad. This is something that is serious to you. This is something that is important to you. This is something that they're either going to have to get on board or get off. This is their stop. Ashe, Ashe. They're either going to have to accept that they're going to have to share your heart with your spirituality, with your journey, with who you are, with what you're about. It will not be all about them. They know that you have a intuition about you. They know that you are divinely guided and you commune with your spirit tribe. Ashe, Ashe. So it looks like you're coming out a little bit more, or you're out full fledged, and you're like, hun, this is me. Take it or leave it. I'm done hiding myself. I'm done listening to what others have to say. I'm listening to what's going on in my heart. Yeah, you've either said that, they've accepted, or that's what they're feeling right now, having to make a decision. Ashe, Ashe. Take a look into the tarot, baby. Let's see what's going on here. Ashe. Okay. Okay. They are seeing, taking notice. How are they really feeling about you? They really see that you are balancing this out, that it really isn't as scary as it looks. Hmm. They're tending to focus more so on the ancestors' side of it all. They see that this is a new emotion. This is a new opportunity for them as well. They're seeing that this could be something that they could actually get on board with, because they too love their ancestors. They do understand that the ancestors are part of the dead, baby. Ashe, ashe. That is always a hang up for a lot of people. But the people in your life, they do care about their loved ones. They do see your practices. They do see the hurt and the pain that you go through. But the beauty of it in it, Ashe. They see that you have to put in a lot of hard work. And that you have um, a healing, a very therapeutic energy about you. Like they're attracted. Let's be clear. They're attracted. They're attracted to your spirituality. They're attracted to the work that you put into your dedication. Ashe. How you see this. You're willing to see this through. You're allowing spirit to lead. You've completed that cycle, and gotten a good handle on your thoughts and your feelings and how you're willing to walk spiritually and physically. Like you don't have to give up anything. If anything, more has been incorporated. Ashe, Ashe. They vibing off of your growth. They're vibing off of the strength that it brings to you. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, Power One. Yeah, they're really digging you. They're really into it. They want to ask questions. They want to know more. They're very curious. They're definitely trying to explore their options. They see you as very loving and very feminine, like the way you carry yourself in regards to your spirituality, in regards to who you are now, who you've grown into being. They see you as love and fire and peace and healing, but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. When you got Urzali Frida, the homie, and Aida Wido on the table, you plays no games, you gives no fucks. They understand this. They understand that. They understand that. They see that it's you, your spirituality, and love. Like there's room enough for everybody. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, it still comes with a little bit of how does this work? That's the real question. So maybe a conversation needs to be had. They've been watching for a while. They see you give your offerings. They see you calling out your ancestors' names. They see you actually putting in the work. You're practicing. Shout out to Power One. You're practicing. And they have questions. They have thoughts and feelings. And you may be feeling that you see them looking. Let's be clear. You see them looking. You see them watching. But a conversation hasn't come into play. That may be very helpful, Power One. Okay. So yeah, they see you as a solitary witch. You know, they may be feeling as though that there's no room. They may be feeling as though that you're thinking that they still stuck on, you know, the religious aspect of it all. But they're starting to have curious questions about the spiritual side of it all. They definitely want to know. Oh, baby, listen. Woo! Hold on, time out. Hold on and time out. Child, listen. Yeah, they're seeing that they could be feeling that because you do this alone, this is why they're feeling that there is no room for them. This is probably like solitary and solitary. Oh my gosh, like I said, see, they see the dedication, the self love, and the focus. They see that about you. And then it says, spiritual time alone to heal. Solitude will give birth to a new you. They definitely see the change in you. And on the flip side, if y'all are feeling energy, Power One, in regards to um, what's going on, like you know it has something to do with your journey, your path. And maybe you're protecting that. Maybe you feel as though you have to defend that. You'll just isolate. You do it in private. This is between you and spirit, you know, but it doesn't stop the people in your life that loves you, that cares about you, that is, you know, they want to be a part. So solitary, you may have to come on out of your practice of doing it for one, and show and teach. And then that showing and teaching will also um, give you that confidence in regards to you actually got it, because something about not being so sure. And power one, this could also be in regards to your children. It could also be a reminder to make sure that you are having fun with it as well. Power one, show your side, show all sides of you. But yeah, this is probably why they're feeling like there's no room for them. This could be why they're feeling like, I don't know, like this is a very beautiful thing, but maybe she's not the one for me. He's not the one for me. They're not the one for me. I'm not sure how I fit into this equation. You can't go wrong with having a conversation about all of these new thoughts and new feelings, and um, the newness of it all. 24 comes out to be a six. This is a 6 year. So, yeah. Oh, and 6 and 7. Don't be all sixes and sevens, honey. Don't be all crossed about it. It's nothing to be crossed about, Pal One. This is a very beautiful card, a very beautiful message. Is just taking it a step further. You do have people around you who are curious. They're not judging you. If you're feeling as though you're being judged or you would be judged, you know, this is why they've been talking about taking a look and looking again in regards to the people that you have in your life, the people that you have in your circle. Because if you've been actually putting in that work, then this wouldn't even be an issue. You wouldn't have such a disconnect. The people that are around you, you've been doing a good job, How One. They have been watching and encouraging and letting your freak flag fly, letting you do you, letting you be who you are and what you're about. There are also messages here that um, this is more than just about spirituality for you. This is a part of your purpose. This is a part of your life path. This is in your DNA. This is a part of your ancestry. Ashe, Ashe. Solitary witch, the solitary. You know, maybe doing some things behind the shadow. They do have their head covered, Power One. Black is definitely all about protection. So if you've been wanting to talk and you haven't been able to find anyone to share and you know really explore, maybe it's time to network, putting in that hard work. You know, maybe others, maybe you've gone as far as you can go being a solitary practitioner. Maybe it's time for you to get together with some people of like mind and take things to the next level. So a house or coven, maybe in the cards for you. There's definitely on the table. Take a look into that. But prosperity. This is more so on a spiritual level. This is how they feel about you. They see that all of your hard work. Look at this. You're aligning yourself to your path. You doing the work, and you've completed that cycle of hiding in the shadows. You're now ready to step out. You have been stepping out in regards to who you are and what you're about. And here we have, getting together with others. So the next phase of your path is really just connections. Connecting with those that love you and that care, is being able to teach them about, your practices, teaching them how to get started in theirs. They really do see that it's really no different than any other way of life, especially on a religious end. The spirituality and the religious end for Amethyst and Clover, they go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. There has to be balance. Ashe, Ashe. This is about getting out in nature and putting in that work. Obtaining and seeing the opportunities that will lead to prosperity along the way. Knowing that there are going to be challenges and decisions, and with hard decisions will come some heartache and some pain. There will be some tears shed, either from you or from others. That's a part of life. But don't forget to have fun. Ashe, Ashe. Keeping things bottled up is not healthy. And like I said again, you do have people that are ready for to accept you wholeheartedly, and you can actually teach and lead and show the way. Oh, and then your overall message, Power One, is 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. Yeah, they see the wealth in this for you. Power One. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about your path and your spiritual journey? They are loving it. They actually want to find ways to incorporate it, get more information, get to know it better, get to know you better because of Ashe. Ashe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ayi Bobo. And if you're scared about how a person is going to feel, like if you just got into it, Power One, solitary practicing, there's nothing wrong with dedicating some time and some space and some energy just for you and your practices. Ashe, Ashe. And if they can't handle that, take that to your altar. Ayi Bobo, Ashe. Oh, yes. Do your practicing meditations, connecting with the ancestors. So if you have any doubts or concerns or questions, whether it's actually, that connection actually taking place, yes, yes. Shout out to the gay days, Ayi Bobo. Yes, of the underworld, the underground, the other rounds, door openers, closers, gatekeepers. Ashe, Ashe. Ayi Bobo, Ashe yo. That was beautiful. Yes. Pile 2, this is your reading. And this is your message. I am the guardian of my happiness. Ashe, Ashe. So how do they view you, Pile 2? How do they see you? How do they feel about your spirituality, your journey? Ashe, Ashe. They see the power in you. They see that you're not here to give no fucks and none of that. You know that you are the gatekeeper of your happiness. They know that you don't need them for happiness, like to be happy. It doesn't hurt to add to happiness or to maintain that happiness. Oh, the energy that I'm getting from Power 2, y'all a little saucy with it. Y'all are definitely a little saucy with it. Okay, I am the guardian of my happiness. Yeah. They see the power in you. Let's dig into it. Mm-hmm. All right, Power 2. Okay, okay. So this is why Power 2 is a little fiery, a little saucy, a little zesty. I see. Yeah. Yeah, because y'all been doing this for a minute. This is not a game for you. Hmm. I just got the energy. It really don't matter how they feel about it. This is Power 2. The people that's in your life, they already know a thing. They already understand a thing. They know that this is not about them. They already understand that this is about you and what you have going on. They see the power in you, the fire in you, how you've mastered this practice. Not that anything is ever, according to them, Ashe, you already know that, forever students. Yes, but they have seen you've come a long way. They're a little afraid. They're a little afraid of you, Pow, too. There's so much power here. Like, so much fire here. So much power. They definitely see you as um like a creator, a creatrix. How to are you looking to start or open um a coven, a house, a non-profit organization? Like, this is in regards to the masses. Like, you don't even have time for how people are how the people in your life are feeling about things right now. Like, you're on a soul mission. This is 22, 22. Yeah, see, this is definitely awakening. This is definitely bringing life, unity, a solid foundation for others in their practices. Like, you want to be that safe haven for others to come to when they're at a crossroad, when people are unsure. Bringing a sense of calm. Yeah, I keep hearing like people may not know um, how to handle and how to process the things that they're seeing, apparitions or um, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities. You're definitely a teacher. Oh, whoa. We got two, 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 pow, two. Listen, you do have some people in your circle that are gossiping, that are talking about you. You want to take a look into that. Not that it cares. Not that it cares. Not that you care. As soon as I said that, I heard instantly, we using that energy. Let them talk. I need all energy. All energy is on deck. This is definitely an investment for you. You're definitely invested into this. You're being divinely guided by ancients, not just your ancestors that you know. And this is definitely grandma energy. Ashe, ashe. So if not grandma, great grandma, and so on and so on and so on. Back to the ancients. Ayibobo, Asheo. Olofi, definitely a very ancient Loa in regards to the matters that takes place here on earth. Nana Bolo Klo is a creator. So we have creation definitely taking place here. You're creating a space for people um, in your life, and some just don't know how to take that. And they can definitely get the deuces. All these twos, they can definitely get the deuces. Ashe, ashe. Some of these people you may have thought that it might have been switched. It might have been vice versa. The people you thought that were going to be leaving your life are the ones that are staying, and vice versa. The ones you thought that will be staying, the ones that you thought that will be rocking. It's surprising to you to see that they're the ones that are actually leaving. They're the ones that have a problem with it. They're the ones that that's really whispering in the dark. But I don't even understand why they're doing that, power too, because they already know that you rock. You know what I'm saying? You rock with that. You already hear the words that are being spoken. You're very intuitive, very grounded, working with your emotions, working with the energies. You work with a lot of vibrations and frequencies, power too. And let people go. Let that happen. They're trying to change you. You're trying to get everyone on board. There's a lot of potential here for harmonious balances, but there's choices that have to be made um, on a physical level, a spiritual level, and an emotional level. So there are a lot of levels that they're feeling in regards to this. Maybe their religious practices will not allow them to engage with people like you. Okay? And you already know that that's nothing that y'all are at a stalemate. This is the crossroad. They feel as though that you should come to church. And you feel as though that you need to take it to your crossroads. So there are people in your life that are not happy. They're not pleased. They make everything sound so scary and hauntings, and it's nothing but curses, hexes, and spells, and that shit keeps you up at night. Is not the practices that's keeping you up at night. It's the people who have the negative things to say about the practices. And then on a whole nother side, Power 2, you want to show them what that work is like. You be like, I don't even know why y'all playing with me. If the reason that you have such an issue is because of my spirituality, then on that same token, with that same energy, you're already aware of what I'm capable of. Why are we here? There are a lot of twos on this board. Why are we here? They're letting you know, Power 2, that at the end of the day, this is about your goals and your dreams and your visions, and you're already with the shits. But you're spending sleepless nights allowing people's words to loop in your mind. Don't let that get to you. Remember who you are and what you're about. This is not just for you. This is in regards to you enlightening the masses. You're creating something beautiful, and you may not even be aware of how big this dream is for you, Power 2. And your naysayers, they are. They want to stick around because they know that something good is going to come from this. There's a lot of jealousy, hate, and envy taking place here. A lot of jealousy, hate, and envy taking place here. They're trying to make it seem as though that you're crazy and you don't know what you're doing. At the same time, they know that you're brilliant and know exactly what you're doing. And they're too scared, too chicken shit, to whatever, to even take some time to get the knowledge to understand a thing. They rather just judge. No, you need to stay grounded, Power 2, in regards to the physical. Keep your boundaries in check. You're birthing, you're bringing life. There's a whole lot of nebulous energy, smoke energy, snake-like energy that is around you. And trust and believe, when you're already where you are, Power 2, you've already become proficient. And in their word, you've mastered some things. People really need to tread lightly. Really need to tread fucking lightly. You're being encouraged to dive deeper into your spiritual practices, Power 2. They ain't seen nothing yet. Hey, I'm going to say that for another time, but let's just say this. You are being courted, baby, in regards to crossroad work, shadow work, root work. Ashe. Yeah. Oh. Listen. Yeah. So this is this is what's happening here. All is fire. Let's start here. All is fire. Yeah, you're definitely with the shit's Power 2. You're deep with your spirituality. Like a phoenix, you will rise. You're undergoing a huge change. And like I said, they see this and they see that as the investment opportunity. They see your fire. And you see it too. And you're willing to allow yourself to go through this change. Don't allow people, places, and things to take up space because it's trying to shrink your fire. It's trying to keep you from your goals. They want a lot of things simultaneously. They want to reap some rewards and block your blessings, but they can't have both. They can't do either, baby. They ain't got no control. Don't let these people play with your fire. The sigil keeper. So again, working on a deeper level, taking a deeper dive into your spiritual practices. Being a sigil keeper. Like I said, gatekeeper. I was talking about being a gatekeeper. Being a crossroad keeper, signs and symbols, synchronicities, pay attention, Ashe pops, girl, everything. Listen, everything is popping off, power two. You want to pay attention to the signs and the symbols. We have memory twice. Back down memory lane. Yes. You've been holding things in. You've been holding yourself back. You too may be a little afraid, and this is probably why people words are having, an effect on you. Is energy. They're feeding off of the insecurities and the doubts that you already have inside of you, power two. You need to release. Stop catching your tears. Stop holding on to your tears. And if you have been keeping them for such a practice or such a ritual, such a spell, such a working, such a conjuring, such a manifesting, now is that time. People have been trying to tear you down. Your memory is very long. Very long. Remember what it is that you're here to do. So that's a part of your memory. Remember your purpose. Remember your path. You're not new to this. For real, for real. This is not for beginners. This message seemed like it's very loud to me, to make sure that the people that have been on this journey for a while, to remember third eye energy, to remember listen, remember from birth, this is your purpose. From birth, this is your purpose. From your DNA, this is your purpose. Remember, use your fire and use it wisely. We got third eye energy here. We got memory here. We have gatekeeper under there. Papa Legba all day long. So if you've been seeing Papa Legba, if signs and symbols have been jumping off at you, take a look into being a sigil keeper. A person that, can talk in many languages. The signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the messages. Being a gatekeeper of that. Building that safe haven for people to come. Help them understand a thing. Fuck these people is what I just heard. Ashio, take a look into creating your own sigil. That could be your own symbol of magic and power and protection. Ashe. Take a look in your home to see what has been popping up. Like, you've been seeing a lot of unks in your home, there are messages associated with that. If you've been seeing a lot of like thunderbolt signals or sigils or symbols, it could be Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, Shango energy, Oya energy. You want to pay attention, baby. You want to pay attention. Using your fire wisely. Someone probably thought they have did some shit, and you probably did take a hit. If you're looking on this end right here, there probably was some type of loss, some type of hit. But you've learned. You're going to rise up from that like the motherfucking phoenix. You may be down, but you're definitely not out. And something beautiful is still being created even from that. Pow 2. In an effort to accomplish great things. Told you, great things. Oh! You recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive them towards their achievements. I am a leader, baby. I can't make this shit up on my best day. What did I tell you? A nonprofit, a church, a house, a coven is something along those lines. You are destined, you were born to be a leader. And leaders go through shit. They go through shit, pile too. Just know that. No more bottling things up inside. Adding that to your fire. Huh? 28 comes out to be a 10. There's a cycle here that's completed. And people that were once on the inside, they're finding themselves somewhere else. For those that have a problem with your spirituality, they're finding themselves somewhere else. Don't forget, you're here on a mission. You're here to actually do something. Don't forget to keep yourself physically, spiritually. Fire represents that spirit, baby. And you lit. That activation, third eye activation, baby. That message is definitely for you, Pow 2. Get together with some rosemary. Get together with some tea tree. Get together with some jasmine. Get together. Baby, get it together. Balance this out. Make your decisions. There's new connections that are definitely coming in. Pow 2. Look, this is simple, straight, sweet, to the point. You're so passionate. You're so powerful. You're so fire. And you got people that are around you that envy is totally different than jealousy. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of who you're having conversations with. Be mindful of the things that you're thinking, seeing, hearing. You want to make sure that this is coming down to you and your spirit. You're not allowing others to reside in your mind and then make it seem like it's you. Check your ego. Ashe. There's definitely a mind fuck being played here. Someone is playing with you. And you may just have to show them what you're working with. I.e. Bobo. Ashe, yo. Power 2, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know. This is also 38. So that's an 11. So 10, 11. Things are already in order. You already with it. Just don't forget why you here. And if you had any questions in regards to why is it seem like you're going on a different course or your path is veering off when you thought it was going to be on the straight and narrow, it's because your dream that you wanted has been amplified and magnified during this 6 year. 2, 6. During this 6 year. There's greatness, like abundantly so. Physically, materially, spiritually. I don't know how you feel about being a leader, but get ready, baby. Get ready. Buckle up, buttercup. Ashe. Power 2. Yeah, that was definitely for you. Ayi bo bo. Ashe, yo. What? Yes. Woo. Power 3. This is your reading. I only do what sets my soul on fire. Leo energy. When is Leo time? So this could be right up on the present, Power 3. I only do what sets my soul on fire. So you have people in your life that see the change. They know that you've changed. You're no longer with the fuck shit. You're no longer with the dumb shit. You're only down for shit that is worth your time, your energy, and your space. This is what they're thinking about you. This is what they know about you. This is how they feel about you. Ashe. And let that be a message. You should be only doing what sets your soul on fire, baby. Ayi bo bo. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a whole minute. Ayi bo bo. I wouldn't be surprised if Pow 2 and Pow 3 cross-watch each other. Ashe. Pow 3, the people that are around you see that they think you're part of some occult, some like real secret society. They feel like you out here just doing curses, hexes, spells. You at the graveyard at night. doing? Are you really out here, doing that much work? Are you really out here? Or are these people speculating? What's happening? The sensuality, the sexuality, what is popping? Pow 3, god dang. How do they feel about you? Listen. Whoo. They see that you are Pow 3. Are you out here putting curses, hexes, and spells on people? This is what I need to know. I need to know, are you out here putting in that work? So you as well are already a serious practitioner. You have someone that in your circle, maybe you do this for a living, like a professional, like this is your profession, this is your life, this is your ancestry, and you putting in that work. Someone may feel as though that you put a hex on them and they want you to take it off. Please take this curse off of me. My question is, are they right? Because, baby, the things that I'm hearing, listen, Ashe. You're definitely a force to be reckoned with. Like, the people that are around you, that are in your life, that love and care about you, they know that you're legit. They know that this is not some trend. They know that you've always been psychic. You've always said shit and shit just came true. If you wish someone ill, someone was ill. If you wish someone well, they were blessed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know that they already know. Somebody wants you to put in some work. They definitely want to ask a question. They may feel as though that they have been crossed or cursed, and they would like to get an uncrossing. They would like to get uncursed. And the same could be vice versa. I mean, for these two to come out, you got cursing and uncrossing, baby. Listen. The people in your life may have been encouraging you, like, yo, you really need to do this, like, for real. Like, you really could be out here, making money, like, but they don't understand that this is more than just about money. This is about your purpose. Your ancestors. Giving and receiving. Your grandma might have been all over this. Maybe you are a part of some secret society. The secret society is nothing but the mysteries. Or maybe you've been thinking about initiating. Something is definitely coming to life. We got Yemiya on the table, and she's pregnant and, ready to bring some things to birth. This is a high time. High energy. Do you practice sex magic? Like, listen, let's talk about it, Power 3. How do you do your working? Somebody wants to know, how do you do the things that you do? Somebody is looking to you as a mambo. Somebody is looking to you as a leader, a mother figure. So it could be a young one. A young one may need to come to talk to you about something sexually. Somebody definitely in your camp wants to ask you something. And it involves curses, hexes, and spells. They want to put somebody in a jar, or they may feel as though that they are in a jar. And they like, do I need to get crossroad dirt? Do I need to get graveyard dirt? Do I need to get 2 eggs from Dambala and Aido? Tell me what I need to know. There's a lot of respect. They have a lot of respect for you, Power 3. Definitely have a lot of respect for you. And not only do they have a lot of respect for you, your ancestors, your Lawaz and your Orishas, spirit guides and spirit animals, they definitely have a lot of respect for you. You are a gatekeeper. They've been watching you, your ancestors, as well as your spiritual council, your spiritual tribe. If you haven't been thinking about initiating, you may definitely want to do that. It definitely, during this time, we've been speaking of activating your third eye, initiating to spirit. So at the very least, taking that next step to initiate to spirit. For those that are already past that, because this message is already for those that have been rocking, you want to take a look into actually being a service, especially to the community, your community. Taking your power, your willpower. There's a masculine energy that is courting you, that is watching you, that would love to sample you. Like, I'm gonna just put it out there to you like that. Not even looking necessarily for a relationship, but they're so enchanted and attracted to the feminine energy that is within you, your womanhood, your hips, your womb. Yo, they're interested in all of that. I'm just not seeing anything in regards to a relationship. So let that be, a message. Someone is watching you on a more attracted level. So you're looking at that same person and thinking that y'all on the same page. You're not. You definitely have a decision that you want to make. You definitely have a decision that you need to make. That may or may not be the person that you want to put a love spell on, that you want to put into a jar, that you want to do any type of cursing or uncursing, to bend things your way. That may not be the case here for you, Power 3. This is about your personal power, your willpower, and you taking your ancestry and maybe actually initiating into the sciences on a different level, on another level. There's still some type of connection or connecting here that's taking place. Definitely a root worker, baby. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Root worker, Power 3. Definitely a root worker. See? That's what I'm talking about. Let's just throw you there. Cocktail magic. Cocktail magic. All right. So yeah, giving offerings. Maybe you're not into accepting, actual payment, but think about accepting offerings. Ashe. Ashe. You do have, like I said, people that are looking to you as a mambo. You're already initiated. It's coming through these are for my warriors that have already initiated. See that? Emergencies going on. This is the urgent message. Like, you definitely need to take this in. Like, you're ready for that next level of teaching, that mambo teaching, that priest teaching, that priestess teaching, that reverend, that whatever it is, to actually lead and put in the work to heal. Left hand and right hand, baby. Being a gatekeeper, working with the as above and the so below. Telling you to keep yourself, take a look into the monarch butterfly, keeping yourself protected here. Love, fire, sensuality, fertility. Like, I can't make this shit up on my best day. I'm trying to tell you that someone is sexually attracted to you in regards to your workings. Cocktail, and it says a celebration is in the air. Happy reunion with friends and or a lover. Someone is definitely watching. They may be watching from afar, but they're already in the realm. They're going to ask you out for drinks. If you're not looking to get pregnant, now is not that time. Fertility here, and then you got Yemiya here. Sexual energy over here. Heed your grandma's words. Put a nickel or a balloon or a ball in between your legs. Keep them legs closed. Take that to your altar. That is not the offering that you want to give. And that is not the offering that you want to receive at this time. If you're not looking to be with child, Now may not be that time. Ashe, ashe. But never stop giving an offering. Never stop communing with your ancestors. Never stop. Do not allow people, places, and things to stop you. Something big, something beautiful is about to take place. This cocktail magic. Like I said, if you've been doing sex magic, use protection. They're telling you, if you working with sex magic, you definitely want to make sure that you stay protected. If you're not looking to have a child, this is a very fertile time for you right now. Power 3. Huh? Gates closed. Keep yourself protected on a sexual, spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, psychological, all the O's. You want to keep yourself protected. Give your offerings, give your gratitude of thanks. If not necessarily a child, you also may want to be mindful who you're being bedfellows with. This could be a business deal and you're going out to celebrate and you're vibing on a high. It can get very addictive up in here. That's what I do know. Someone is becoming bewitched, enchanted, and that always sounds good and it always sounds like fun until things go left. And then you're being persecuted and tried and you're evil. Be mindful who you are around right now. Power 3. Yeah. Because something isn't what it seems here. They're going to try to use you against you. Be mindful of the people that are in your camp right now. But overall, baby, on that beautiful note, because I want to get back to that beautiful note. On that beautiful note, there is something bigger already at play here. If you're already in a house or a coven, talk to your mambo about what does it take to be on the path of mambo ship. Put it to you that way. Ashe, ayi, bobo. Give your offerings for that. Your message says you have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, provider, all at once. I told you, I am generous. 24. That comes out to be a 6. During this 6th year. Ashe, ashe. Very generous. Like I said, you are already on the path of mambo ship, of priestess, however it is, of goddess, whatever it is you look at, a pope, a reverend, a deacon, or whatever, of leadership though. You get what I'm saying? Just of leadership. You're already on that path spiritually. And some people may not be vibing with that with you. And yet you gives no fucks. You're already celebrating. they will find themselves on the other side. But for the others that are around you, yeah, they're looking to you as mambo. They're looking to you as a counselor, as a mother figure, as someone that's a part of their tribe. They're looking at you as tribe. They're looking at you as family. They're looking at you as kin. They see the potent, the power, the magic, and they would love to be a student. They would love to be a student. And again, you do have some young one that probably does have some questions in regards to some things, on a sexual nature. Crossings and uncrossing. Somebody wants you to put in some work for, putting somebody in a jar. You may need to come to terms with things about that. Maybe, you're in the practice. You're already, doing the thing, but you don't do that work. Yeah, that's on the table. Power 3. The as above and the so below. Actually working with some graveyard dirt. Actually being a gatekeeper. Actually putting in the work. Being of service for others. Take that to your altar. And they're lined up from what I'm hearing. I just heard, look, they are lined up. They know that you legit. They know that you're the real one. Even when you have doubts amongst yourself. They know. And you do this for free. This is why they're saying you may want to think about at least accepting offerings. Take all of that to your altar. May no ill thought, words, curses, hexes, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you, your ori, your auric, or your aortic field. Ashe, ashe, pow 3. If you haven't initiated to a house or a coven and you're thinking of how do you get to the next step, baby, take that to your altar. Ashe, don't forget to keep yourself protected on all levels, especially on the sexual level. And it's going to be a fiery time. Maybe talk about which house in regards to, are you a part of the Rada? Are you a part of the Pactro? Or you're a part of the Congo? Or you where do you fit? Which house? Like Harry Potter, where is the fitting hat? Where is the sorting hat? Give your offerings of gratitude. Ashe, ashe, and allow those to take this to your altar to give you offerings for your services. Ayi bobo. Ashe yo. Hope that was helpful. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, and where was I? Made no ill thought words, curses, sexes, spells, negative energy cross you, your ori, your auric, or your aortic field. Take what you need and leave the rest. Ashe, ayi bobo. Yes. This session is now closed, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Peace.